Hi guys. So today I'll talk about something that had happened to me last week and what I learned about myself from it. So last week I found out that two of my very close friends uh, had done something that I was not expecting, and I felt left out because I in my mind it was always like the three of us together, but turned out that no, that was not the case. So they were doing something, they started something of their own, just the two of them, and it really made me feel very, very, very depressed. And I decided to try EFT tapping. So if you don't know that what EFT tapping is, I can actually create a video on it. But I have tried EFT tapping before quite some times and it really works out very well for me. So that's why I tried it, and guess what? A very old childhood pattern came out. I was not even aware that this pattern is still active in me because I had done a lot of inner work. But anyway, so the thing that I found out was, as a kid, my mother used to be very critical and perfectionist. She believed in tough love because she believed that if she can make me a tough person, then I'd be sorted for life. But the problem was I have always been a very sensitive kid. So in my 5-year-old self's subconscious mind, the way it played out was I am not good enough. That's why my mother is not showing me the amount of love that I need, the amount of love that I want. There is something wrong with me. That's why she does not love me. So from there, this kind of not good enough pattern started. And here's the thing: my mother and my maternal uncle, they have always been very close. And my maternal uncle, everybody used to respect him a lot. Everybody listens to him. Everybody listens to what he has to say, and that was a big thing for me as a kid. So in my mind, if I can make my uncle say some good things about me, then my mother would actually accept me finally. But guess what, even my uncle believes in tough love, so that never happened because they wanted me to be this kind of very logical person, and I've always been very, dreamy sort of a person. So I really tried as a kid, but then I could not relate to that, image of me, like being that logical person, reading newspapers every day. That has not been me. I've always been more into the creative side. So eventually I stopped trying and I just let myself be who I thought I want to be. And so here's the thing, I felt left out in a way. I felt like they don't want me anymore. They don't love me because I'm not being how they want me to be. That might not have been the reality, but that's how the 5-year-old subconscious mind of me saw the whole situation. So anyway, because of that, I kind of felt that I'm not a part of their inner circle, so to speak. And that became a pattern in my life. In my school, I never felt like I belonged to a group. Like I had friends from every group, this group, that group, but I never felt like I belonged to a core group. Same happened in college, and then while I started working. So yeah, so finally I understood after this incident where this was coming from. And I'm so glad that this event happened, that even though I was feeling horrible when it happened, I finally could pinpoint where it was coming from and I could heal it once and for all. So I'm really grateful for that. And I realized something, that this is not something that only I feel. This is a very common feeling. This is a very common thing. People feel that they are not good enough. They feel they are not lovable. They feel nobody wants them. They feel like nobody can accept them. They're scared of getting judged, and all of that is coming from some childhood wound. Somewhere in their childhood, they believed that they are not good enough. They believed that they they are not lovable. I'll give you one more example of this. So one time I was doing a somatic healing, and this thing came out, that I'm like, let's say, I don't know, 1 year old or something, and I'm crying because I was hungry, and my mother, she was busy in some household work, so she could not come right away. And that childhood me, the way the subconscious took it was, I'm not good enough, so my mother is not coming for my rescue. I'm not good enough, so my priorities are not important. I am not important. That is not the truth, that is not the reality, but that's how the child's subconscious mind takes it. So the way it works is, the child's subconscious mind sees that everything is about them, even though that is not the reality. The present self knows, the adult self knows that that is not the case, but the child does not have, these conscious filters. The conscious mind is not developed to actually see things for what they are, and hence they make everything about themselves. So yes, a lot of us have these kind of conditioning, negative conditioning. So I thought that I'll try something with you guys. So right now I am sitting here with my singing bowl. This is the one, the big one. So this big singing bowl, I'll be playing this one. Okay, so this is a C bowl, and it is related to the root chakra, for those of you who are interested about the chakras. And root chakra is related to, like survival, and basically the root. Like if you don't feel safe, so basically childhood is what? In childhood we don't feel safe fully, right? We need parents, we need somebody to take care of us, right? So childhood wounds are mostly related to the root chakra. Okay, so I'm going to be playing my singing bowl, and I want you to close your eyes and take a deep breath in. While I'm playing this, I want you to notice if something is coming up for you. Okay, if you are feeling something in the body, note it down. Take a note of it. You don't have to write it anywhere for now. You can just notice it in your mind. Note what emotions are coming up for you. Maybe you will feel something, maybe you will not. Does not matter. Just give it a go. Maybe you will feel some kind of physical sensation. Maybe you will feel some emotions coming up. Maybe you will feel some thoughts coming up. Whatever it is, just take a note of it. Okay? And then just observe it. I want you to observe it. Alright? And then later on, I will be doing an inner child healing to take care of whatever comes out. Okay? So close your eyes, take a deep breath. closed. And I want you to tell yourself this: I am good enough. I am amazing the way I am. It does not matter what my childhood self believed about me. It does not matter what my childhood situations led me to believe about myself. I now know that I am amazing just the way I am. I am lovable just the way I am. I am good enough just the way I am, irrespective of what my life situations have showed me, irrespective of what my parents have told me. I am proud of myself. I am proud of who I am right now. I know that sometimes I myself don't believe it, that I'm amazing. But I choose to love that part of me as well, that finds it difficult to believe that I am amazing. I love myself. I accept myself just the way I am. I deserve to be honored. I deserve to be respected just the way I am. Because I now claim with each and every part of my body, with each and every part of my mind, with each and every part of my being, that I am amazing. I am lovable. I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be accepted just the way I am. And I deserve to be honored and respected. I am awesome. I am amazing. I love myself. And I now accept that as my reality with each and every part of myself. Each and every cell of my body believes that. Each and every part of my being accepts that. So be it, so be it, so be it. Slowly open your eyes. Know that you're amazing. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.